Iceman here. Just got done washing the truck. We just did an oil change on it. Put a K&N, I believe it was a PH 1017 fitting on there. I love putting their oil filters on. They just, it's going to be good quality every single time. Full synthetic 5W30 as always. I'm only going to run some of the best. I don't really particularly run a brand. Love to put Royal Purple in there, but I'm not paying $40 for 5 quarts, and I believe it's, if you kind of put it in there, that's what you're buying. So honestly, I probably could, because I don't drive my truck that much, just due to I'm always in my work truck. So who knows, maybe I'll do it one of these days, and we'll see the major benefits of it actually doing it. We'll do some research. But no, I'm pretty sure some people saw that we put the S&B cold air intake system in about a week ago. And we did a small video of kind of what it was like, but we didn't really do it from a dead halt to, up to about 60 miles an hour. Well, we did that tonight. And my boys were in the back. You'll actually hear one of them say my name. And you could tell from his voice that he was definitely like, "Dad, stop." But yeah, so just real quick about this truck for little details of we did about 8.5 seconds. All right, which the average is what's up, bud? You want to come here? Look, tell everybody hi. This is my little one. Frickin', so we did 8.5 seconds. This little man, he was in there too. Say hi.
Hi.
Frickin', so the 2015 2500 HT 6.0 liter has a 3.5 inch suspension lift on. It has 35 by 12.5 inch tires. I believe they're the Spider Crawls or something like that. I'll have to look again and let you guys know. It's got the 20-inch visions with by 10 with a positive 10 offset on them. It does have a Thunder, I believe it's called Thunderbolt, aftermarket bumper, so definitely a little heavier than the stock. Other than that, though, there's not too much other stuff that's going to go ahead and cause a huge weight difference between the tires and the front bumper. You're probably going to get a little bit more weight, which is going to cause obviously a little less possible speed when it comes to time. But she was definitely nothing short of definitely pulling a ton of torque today. Actually, in the video, you'll see me have the camera up, and then you'll feel me drop it. And it's because we all got shot to the back of our seats, and then my hand got forced down from the actual just G-force of it taking off. So that was actually kind of cool. Made me laugh a little bit. Got me a little bit excited. I do run E85 in it, and I know everybody's like, "Oh, why are you doing that? You're losing gas mileage." Well, guess what? It runs cleaner. It runs hotter, which means I get a little bit more horsepower. My engine's healthy. It runs well. I don't run it that much, so for me, it's not bad. Second off, I'm paying $229 for it versus $270 like the rest of you. I'll take that. I just filled up today, $63. I will take that in a 35-gallon tank every freaking day. And anybody that's not, all right, go ahead and blow all that money. Go ahead. I'm going to take the one that gives me a little more horsepower, makes my engine run happier, makes it run stronger. And guess what? It's a little easier on my pocket. So then I got more money for truck parts. So the next two big things that I already have on the menu for the truck is we're gonna take off those nasty stock like $200-$300 freaking side chrome and black side steps. I hate them things. I can't tell you how many times I've almost busted my butt freaking trying to get in the truck when it's like icy or mud or snow. Even in the rain, I've almost slipped. Like, kind of gotten over it. So I'm gonna do the drop down hoop side steps, the ones that got like grit or the Nerf padding on them, so that you don't have a chance of slipping as much. I know some people said I've still had the same experience, but you kind of limit where your foot can slip to, because you got to think it's only about that big, of area to put your foot. So I think in the end, everybody will be a little safer getting up in my truck. The second thing is tuning. That's the one thing I've been waiting on doing, especially since we got the bigger tires. Now we got the air intake. Um, you know, definitely need to help out the ECU, the transmission, make sure they know what kind of size tires are on there, that stuff. And, second off, we can reprogram the computer to maybe even run the engine a little more stronger, especially if we get one that we can put it in sport mode. And we'll have to do another 0 to 60 and see how hard we get thrown back in the seats this time. So, by the way, that sound in the video of the truck growling, it's not all the intake, by the way, for everybody on here watching. I do have a 40 series Flowmaster sitting on the back of that sucker, so she already had some, bark to her bite coming into this. It's not catback or anything. It's just a muffler and then out to the extension. So I definitely want to maybe do something different, kind of like what I did on my 2011 Silverado 1500. I ended up I had a 40 series on there just like I do now, but I went to this one dude down in North Carolina. I believe his name was Tommy or something like that. He's out near Greensboro, North Carolina. Great shop, good prices. He does it right then and there that day. He's good. And on my 15, he made it go from a single to a dual, and what he did is he dropped the pipes in like this over the axle under the bed with 2 5-inch tips sticking out. Boy, man, I miss that. I miss having that. It was 240 series Flowmaster. It was a 40 series Flowmaster with a single in, 2 out. But man, that thing was loud with them 5-inch pipes sticking down towards the ground. Man, just might have to do it on this truck. I'm gonna have to see up here in Indiana. That's where I'm at, about southern Indiana. I'll have to see where if I can maybe see if somebody will be willing to do that. I've been looking into this one place. I think it's like 10 minutes down the road from me. I might go take a look at it, and then once if the guy's willing to do it, maybe I'll get a video with him and see what he does, kind of promote his business a little bit. And if he does a great job, I mean, he'll be the guy I go to for all my exhaust and stuff and everything. And who knows, maybe we'll do a full switch, but that's too far down the road. But like I said, here's the video, guys. Enjoy. We got thrown back in our seats. We enjoyed it a little bit. We did just get out of the wash, so maybe that's why the tires skipped a little bit right in the beginning. But enjoy, all right?